believe Aang can save the world.
Hi nerds of everywhere, it's me, ShrugPod97, and today, welcome to the second video of Avatar Month. So, last time I finished book 1, and so this time, I'm pretty sure I need to finish book 2, because unlike my One Piece reviews, it doesn't take 30 years to finish this series. So I'm gonna review book 2, and also you're probably wondering why I'm wearing the same clothes as last time, even though this was filmed a weekend apart. Don't worry about it. Just don't. Let's get on to the review now. So Aang and the gang reached the North Pole, letting Katara be able to master waterbending and for her to become a good teacher, you know, become the best of the best kind of stuff. You know, and so Aang defeated all the Fire Nation people, so now they know what kind of a huge threat that he is, and so that builds up Aang's character, you know. So now, after Katara finally knows how to do waterbending, and her becoming a good teacher, now they're trying to find Aang an earthbending teacher, so they have to go through the Earth Kingdom to find an earthbender. So, spoiler alert, they find a teacher. Her name's Toph. She's really cool. And also, spoiler alert, she's a freaking beast. Just a small little freak out. She's honestly one of the coolest characters I've seen in a long time in animation. And she is probably one of the most enjoyable parts of the entire series. But I'll talk about her later. Don't worry, we'll get to Toph. So after finding Toph as Aang's earthbending teacher, they find information regarding a weak point that the Fire Nation has on a certain day of the year. So the rest of their journey is them going to Ba Sing Se, where they know that the information is crucial enough for them to get the Earth King's help. So they're trying to get to Ba Sing Se, but they don't know what kind of mysteries and dangers are there, so delivering this information is very crucial for the war, but at the same time it's also crucial for them to stay alive, because there are a lot of mysterious things going on when you get into Ba Sing Se. The story this time around gets more exciting because it's building more of a world that we're able to see. This season, the gang travels to deserts, swamps, oceans, and just multiple different places that we see fights occur. And speaking of fighting, we get to see more fights happen, which brings more action to the table, which makes the series even more enjoyable for somebody who's just jumping in. This season we also get more antagonists than just the Fire Nation, and those villains range from earthbending wrestlers to hillbilly waterbenders. This season really knows how to focus on its diverse cast, because there isn't really any huge changes that occur too often this season. There's one subplot that happens throughout the entire season, and that's Appa going missing, but other than that, there aren't really many big plot changes throughout the season, which isn't bad. It's just that if it's focusing on the story, just one solidified story throughout the entire season, it can focus more on the cast, which it did great. Because compared to Season 1 had a different change in plot almost every episode or every other episode, so it's kind of different pacing than the first season was. This season had a great story by far, and is honestly one of the best second seasons I've ever seen for a show. Ooh, the characters. The characters this season are gonna be so much freaking fun to talk about. So, let's just get on to talking about the new ones at first. So first off, I'll start talking about Zuko's sister, Azula. This girl is a super scary firebender. Her intimidation and her dictatorship-like attitude makes her absolutely terrifying, and I think that it's pretty great. Since she's the princess, her control runs throughout the entire Fire Nation, making people fear her, honestly, wherever she goes. She can basically do whatever she wants at the push of a button, becoming a character that I hate, yet I love. For a comparison, I feel like that she's the Joker of the Avatar, some villain that people can hate and love at the same time, because she has her up and down moments that you kind of sympathize for her at some points, which makes her a pretty great villain. The next two characters are Ty Lee and May. Now, Ty Lee is a ditzy, blonde girl who is always cheery and upbeat, while May is a bland, emotionless character who is always kind of dreary. So, there's a huge split between these two characters. They both make up Azula's group, and it's so ironic because the comedy that they bring is from the ironic disposition that both of these characters have, because while Zula has her dictatorship kind of attitude, May is all bland, and Ty Lee is the comic relief, and she's all cheery. So it kind of all works out in the end, but at the same time, you kind of don't know how all these characters could be friends in a real-life scenario. Now, Ty Lee and May, I'm not a huge fan of these characters. I didn't really root for them at all. I found them as big threats to Katara and Sokka and Aang at the beginning, but I never really grew to like them too much. The reason that I'm discussing them and that I like them as much as I do is because I like the creativity that the writing team brings. They put these characters in there for a reason. They brought them in there for comedic effect and to make everybody kind of reflect off of each other, which is great, and I absolutely love the fact that they did that. Finally, we have the legend known as Toph Beifong, otherwise known as the Blind Bandit. Toph uses earthbending to see, as she is blind, which comes from her name, the Blind Bandit. She legitimately is the greatest earthbender in the entire world, which is what she calls herself, because she is amazing at earthbending. She even learned how to bend metal, a skill that no earthbender thought they could ever do, but she did it. Ooh, she's such a good character. I need to start practicing earthbending. Actually, I'm gonna go start. Okay, this is going to be earthbending attempt number 1. Okay, let's do this. Okay, see this rock? Right, we're gonna get too close. Right, 3, 2, 1. Attempt number 2.
And a mountain divides them apart.
Attempt number 3.
Built a path to be two.
2 hours later.
Attempt number
Yeah, I forget the next couple lines, but there it goes.
745.
Through the mountain, secret, 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 secret.
Got rid of it. I'm really sorry about that. I really tried. I did. Let's just talk about the animation now. So this season looked better, felt better, and overall just was better. It had the same 2 animation houses, DR Movie and JM Animation. Now, DR Movie worked on half of the episodes, 10 out of the 20 episodes, and did fairly well this time. Some of the episodes that they worked on this season were The Drill, The Tales of Ba Sing Se, and The Guru. Now, last time I picked favorites out of these 2 animation houses, but this time I think that both of them did absolutely fantastic. Now, then JM Animation did the other 10 episodes, which were super good. This time around, they did the episodes The Crossroads of Destiny, which was the season finale, The Serpent's Pass, and The Desert, which they're so good. This season was super good for animation. Everyone can agree that this season did way better than the last. The animation this time was amazing, and it just keeps on getting better and better. You know, it's been a long time since I've seen that I've went along with the characters and I've developed with them as I watch them. And it's been a long time since I've felt a good sense of development in an animated show, because a lot of the shows you watch nowadays are just bland comedies. But Avatar decided to change the entire face of animation when it came into Nickelodeon back when it first aired, and it was absolutely fantastic. The show was great in Book 1, but Book 2 just blew me away and clicked with me pretty well. With my second walkthrough, I completely forgot how exciting the second season was, and I will always remember the episodes of Toph joining the team, Appa being lost, Lake Laogai. I'll always remember that because these are such awesome episodes of an awesome show. So with that in mind, I'm going to give Avatar Book 2 a 9.5 out of 10, making it another Shred Premium review, because this series Ooh, this is so good. It's so good. I swear on my life, it's so good. So basically, if you want to buy this, you could always buy this thing right here. It is the Book 2 Earth DVD. You can buy this singularly. Pretty sure that's how it goes. You can buy this on its own, and it's like $13, and you can get it pretty good. Because these discs are there is no change in it. It is the same disc that you can buy in the box set, or you can buy them separately with certain episodes, which costs like the same price for like 4 episodes, which I don't suggest doing. But if you like that, you do you. I really don't care. Or you can buy the complete series of this, which comes with Book 2, then Book 3. Book 3 and Book 1, so you get all the goodness, right here. You do. I'm coming for you, Book 3. I'm coming for you. I swear on my life, I'm coming. So with that in mind, thank you guys so much for watching. If you really enjoyed this video, maybe give it a like, maybe put a comment in here, maybe say I love you, Shrugpood, I love you, and maybe, you know, I don't know. Maybe go watch the Book 1 review. Maybe give that some more love. I don't know. Avatar Month is going to be continuing. I'll upload another video on this upcoming Tuesday. And then it's going to be absolutely great. And then the next video is going to be on Good Friday. So it's all good in the world. You know, there's my Easter gift to y'all by putting, you know, another Avatar video on Good Friday. I'm good at my job. Follow me on Twitter for updates and stuff. I also talk a lot about Rick and Morty. You know, that Szechuan sauce. Give me a like if you like the Szechuan sauce. But anyway, thank you guys one more time for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.